Alright, good day class. So for today's topic, we're going to continue our lesson on eccentric loading of columns. So, yung nakaraan, if you remember, okay, I discussed on how you're going to get the balance loading and balance eccentricity. Okay? So for today's topic, we're going to discuss how to determine the nominal load, yes, the PN, okay, given the eccentricity, right? Take note, this is not a balanced loading, okay? So the problem will give you E, and they will require you to determine the nominal load, and right? So ano yung gagawin natin? How can we solve uh, this type of problems? Okay, so as you can see here, I will discuss it while solving this uh, example, right? So the column shown in the figure is reinforced with 828 mm diameter steel bar with FY414, concrete strength F prime C is 27.6. So we have two questions here, or required. Number one is for us to determine the nominal load PN when E is 180, and B, okay, when determine the nominal load PN when E naman is 550, right? For this type of loading, okay, it is helpful for us to determine first yung balance E or balance eccentricity. Okay, yun yung unang mong gagawin dito. Okay? So, yun kasi magdidictate, okay, dun sa mga value ng stresses ng ating steel, if mag-yield ba siya or not. Okay? It will depend on comparing the E balance to the given E. Okay? So, yun una-una natin gagawin. We need to determine the E balance. Okay? So, this is the figure. Originally, so this is the figure. We have 400 by 600 mm rectangular bar. Alright? Okay? And then, also we have here the distance of each layer of steel from the edge of the column, which is 60. And take note, as the problem stated 8 to 28 mm, okay, as shown naman sa figure natin, it is the same, 8 to 28 mm. Okay, and also the given is the FY414, and also strength F prime C 27.6. Alright. So, for the solution, ay nilagay ko na dito class. Okay, sinulat ko na agad para mabilis yung pag-solve ng EB. Dahil tinuro ko naman na to last meeting, last video. Okay? So, bilisan na lang natin yung part na to. Okay? So, the first step is determine eccentric or balance eccentricity, the EB. Right? So, ang ginagawa natin, we get the values needed. Okay, number one is beta 1. What is the beta 1? 0.85. Alright. And AS1. So, AS1 will be the area of steel in the tension bar, or tension side. Let's say this is the tension bar. Okay, that is AS1. So, apat na piraso, we have 4. Okay, times pi all over 4 times 28 square. Alright, so we will have the answer for AS1 that's equal to 784 pi millimeter square. Alright, that is AS1, tension bar. And then for compression bar, the same naman yung number ng bar and also the diameter. Okay, for this layer, so it will have the same value, 784 pi millimeter square. Alright. So next na gagawin natin, so we determine CB. Okay? So we determine CB. We have the formula. Okay, I hope memorize pa rin itong formula natin for the CB 600D all over 600 plus Fy. Okay, pag hindi memorize, gusto mo rin i-derive. Okay, yung formula natin, okay, no need to worry. Okay, so that is 600D over 600 plus Fy. So, ilagay po natin yung mga values. So, ang D natin, I've computed it. Ang D is the effective depth. Okay, that is the total depth or the height of the beam minus yung concrete ko ay yung distance from the centroid to the extreme tension fiber na concrete. So, 60 yun, no? 60 yung distance na yun. So, total depth is 600. So, 600 minus 60, we have 540. Of course, we have D prime 60. Okay? So, lagay natin. D is 540 as you can see here. Okay, sa ating uh, formula. No? So, 600 times 540 divided by 600 plus Fy. Fy is given 414. So, computing it, so we will have an answer of 319.53 millimeter. Alright, so that is C balance. And next, after solving C balance, next ulit? Yes, A balance. So, A balance is computed by multiplying beta 1 to the CB. Okay, that is 0.85 as our beta 1 because our F prime C is 27.6 less than 28, no? So 0.85 times CB 319.53. So we will have an answer of 271.16. Okay, for C1 now, okay, okay na tayo. We get AB now, so we can now solve C1. Okay? Compressive force due to okay, compressive force due to the concrete. Okay? So that is C1. So 0.85 F prime C A B. Okay, so lagyan natin lahat ng value needed. So 0.85, yes, F prime C given, that's 7.6. A, okay, that is equal to the A balance. That is 271.60 times B. So, our width, okay, na i-consider natin will be the 400. Okay, so times 400, divide natin na 1,000. So, we will have a C1 of equal to 2548.69 kilonewton. That is our C1. So, next is our tension force, T1. This is due to the tensile steel. So, that is AS1 FY. Okay, bakit FY again? FY because this is a balanced condition, therefore the steel yield at the same time the concrete will yield. Okay, so mag-yield yung steel natin, so that's FY. So we have 784 pi as your AS1 and your FY is 414. Divide natin yung 1,000 to make it 1,019.69 kilo Newton. Okay, that is T1. So next, solve natin yung C2. But we need to check if the compression steel yields. Okay? So Fs prime, that is equal to 600. The quantity C minus D prime all over C. Okay? So ang C natin will be the CB. Okay? The value of CB. And D prime is 60. So 600 quantity C. So yung na-solve natin yan, the CB, 319.53 minus D prime 60. Alright, all over C, 319.53. So we'll get the answer for Fs prime, that is equal to 487.33, which is greater than F1. Therefore, compression steel yields. So, okay, for the C2, we will have a formula of AS2 Fy. Okay, as seen here, no? Dahil na-solve natin, yung AS2 is the same with AS1. Okay, so we can now say C2 is equal to T1, which have the same answer of 1019.69 kilonewton. After solving all the forces needed on our column, we can get now the P balance. Okay, so the P balance or the nominal balance load, PB, okay, can be calculated using this equation, summation forces along y is equal to 0. So, discuss naman na to sa first video natin. So, PB plus T1 is equal to C1 plus C2. Okay, basically, it is forces downward is equal to forces upward. Okay, so we have PB downward yan, T1 is also downward. Okay, C2 is upward and C1 is upward. Okay, so equate lang natin sila. So, PB, unknown yan, plus T1 is 1,019.69 is equal to C1, 2,548.69 plus C2, 1,019.69. Right? So, cancel po yung 1,019 dito. Nilagay ko lang. Okay? Para kompleto pa rin yung equation. Okay? So, PB is 2,548.69. Okay? After solving for PB, we can now get balance eccentricity. As you can see here, the figure sa baba, okay, so it is the same, the figure 1. So we need to get the distance from the plastic centroid. So again, the plastic centroid here, class, no? So this is the plastic centroid. Diba nandito? So mali lang yung ano natin, no? So this is the plastic centroid here. Gitna. Okay, so the EB here. So, nandito yung EB, ang plastic centroid. And this is 240. And of course, this is D. Mura kanina, rewrite lang natin. Alright, so, from plastic centroid to the tension steel, okay, that is half of the total height, 300, yung half niya, minus 60, 240 po yung distance from T1 to the plastic centroid. Alright, so 240, okay, so for the PB, so as discussed the previous video, so ang gagawin natin to solve EB, so we will have our moment at T1, no? So, moment natin sa T1, so we need the moment arms, okay? So, for the PB, ang moment arm niya is 240 plus EB as shown in the equation here, no? PB times moment arm 240 plus EB. Okay, equate natin siya sa moment uh, going, okay, or counter from the moment due to the PB. Okay, so yung PB natin is it is clockwise, so yung mga counterclockwise ilagay natin sa kabila, no? So, it's equal to moment counterclockwise, that is C1 saka C2. So, C1 times yung moment arm niya, that is D minus A all over 2, and then plus C2 at multiplied by yung moment arm niya, D minus D prime. So, lagay natin yung mga value. PB, solve natin yan, 2548.69. Quantity 240 plus EB is equal to C1 is 2548. Ito yun. So, this is 2548.69. Quantity, D, 540 ang D natin. Minus A all over 2. Ang A natin, that is the A balance, 271.60 all over 2. Plus, alright, C2. So, C2 is 1,019. Okay, 0.69 multiplied by D minus D prime, 540 minus 60. So, we'll have an E balance of 356.29. Okay, so, okay na tayo for the E balance. So, we can now solve for letter A. Okay, so, letter A na po tayo. Okay, so, ayusin ko lang class, no? Okay, for letter A, kasi lang natin. So, ito, letter A na tayo. This is when E is equal to 180. So, compare natin sa E balance. So, yung E natin is 180, which is, okay, E 180, which is less than our E balance. Okay, our E balance is 356.29. So, ano yung ibig sabihin nito? Okay, so imagine your E balance is less than the E, or your E is less than the E balance. So, ito yung E balance, as you can see here. Okay, so yung load mo is uh, mas lalapit sa centroid kasi less than yung E sa E balance. Alright? So we're going to draw it here. Okay, so ito yung centroid sana. So ito yung E balance, no? E balance. Ito yung P balance. At tinatanong what is your P here? Okay? When your E is less than AB, nandito siya. So ano mayayari sa tingin nyo? Okay? Mas lilit yung moment, right? Okay, mas lilit yung moment. Okay, mas lalapit sa centroid. Tama? Mas malapit sa centroid. Therefore, okay, sa part na to, no? If your E is less than EB, okay, tension still, therefore, okay, tension still will not yield. Right? Take note, saka lang mag-yield yung steel natin pagdating sa E-balance. No? Pag i-load mo na sa E-balance, mag-yield yan. Alright? Yes. Pero dito, less than pa siya. Ibig sabihin, hindi pa mag-yield yung steel or tension steel po natin. Okay? Yun yung indication natin. Okay? Kaya kinuha natin yung E-balance. So, hindi mag-yield. Okay? Pero, dahil mas malapit na to, dito sa centroid, okay, or nasa compression side na siya, okay, mas malapit sa compression side, we can also say, okay, na yung compression bar will yield. Okay? Kasi mas malakas na yung compression sa part na to. Okay? Pagka yung E natin, kumbaga, this is compression control. Alright? Diba? This is compression control. So, therefore, we assume or uh, it is, okay, the compression steel will yield. Okay? But, of course, we need to check it later. Okay? Kung talagang mag-yield siya. Okay? But for now, okay, we stick to these assumptions. Okay? So, tension steel will not yield and compression steel will yield. Okay? So, this is uh, next ang gagawin natin. So, kunin muna natin yung so, the same pa rin, ha? The same figure pa rin. C1, C2, T1, T2. Okay? Ang pagkakaiba na lang, hindi na EB. Okay? So that is E saka PN. Okay? Yun na yung mag-iba. E saka PN. Alright? So, we can draw it here para mas ano nyo, kita nyo, no? We can draw it here. Alright? So, ito yan, no? This one will be our diagram. Okay? So, una natin kukunin. So, yung compression steel will yield. Okay? So, for C2, okay, for C2, that is equal to AS2 FY. Right? AS2 FY. So, therefore, ang AS2 natin is 784 pi. That is 414. Okay? Yes. FY, no? Gagamitin natin dito. For C2. Kasi mag-yield yan. Okay? So we'll have an answer of 1019.69 for our C2. Okay? So next, for C1. C1. So ang C1, hindi mag-yield yung steel. So Fs lang tayo doon. Okay? Pero meron tayong value ng Fs in terms of C. So ang AS1 natin dito, class, is 784 pi. Anong Fs natin in terms of C? That is the quantity, 600 D minus C all over C. Alright? Okay, so let's simplify C1. So simplify natin C1. So 748 pi times natin na 600. So that is 784, no? 784 pi. So 1,4. So lagyan natin. So 1,477,805.184. The quantity D, 540, ang D natin, minus C all over C. So ito yung magiging C1 natin in terms of C. Alright? And then for T1, so ang T1 natin, class, is AS may 1. Sorry. This is T1. So this is T1. May T1 na pala tayo. So ang next kukunin pala natin, class, okay, is, alright, ulitin natin. So this is T1, right? So T1. So ang next na gagawin natin is C1. So, C1 pala. Okay, nagkabaliktad, no, ng labeling. So this is C1. Ang C1 natin will come from the equation 0.85 F prime C A B. Alright? So 0.85 F prime C, that is 27.6. So what is your A? Your A now, so ang unknown natin na ginamit ko dito is C. Okay, so therefore, ang gagamitin natin sa C1 is in terms of C dapat, yung A. So from the formula, A is equal to beta 1 C. Okay? So that is 0.85 C. Okay, for our the value of A. Tama? And for B, that is 400. Okay, so we will have a value of C1 is equal to, take note, naka-Newton. Okay, naka-Newton itong mga to. So, we need to divide this later on ng 1,000 itong mga to. Okay, so dito, sige, divide na natin ng 1,000. So, if you're going to divide this by 1,000, we will have 0.81. 1477.81. Yeah. And then, okay, ulitin natin to make it clear. And 177.81. And then for next tayo, C2 tayo, C2. So, sa C2, with C1. Okay? May nantok na tayo, no? Yeah, C1. Okay, so divide natin ng 1,000. So we'll have a value of 0.85 to 27.6 times 0.85 times 400. Meron tayong value ng 7976.4 C. Yan magiging C1. So for our PN, so ang PN natin ngayon is from the formula, no? Summation forces along y is equal to 0. PN plus T1 is equal to C1 plus C2. Okay? So ang PN natin is equal to C1 7976.4 C, okay, plus C2 1019.69, okay, plus C1 pala to, no? C1 plus C2 sana, no? Okay, so ito yung C1 7976.4 C, ito yung C2 1019.69, and then so this is minus na. Yung T1, dilipat natin sa kabila. This T1, okay, transpose to the other side. So we'll have a value of 1477.81 540 minus C all over C. Okay, that is our PN. So this is in terms of C. Okay? So next po tayo. Next tayo. Okay, so next tayo dito is mag-moment naman tayo sa T1. Okay? So as you can see, this is similar to the E balance, solving E balance. Okay? So unahin mo muna lang kunin yung forces, and then next, okay, get PN. After getting PN, solve EB by having your moment at the tension bar. Okay, so ganun din gagawin natin, tension bar yung pag-momentan natin. Okay, so we will have the value PN, okay, times, okay, so PN times 240. Tama ba? Okay, yung ginamit natin sa E-balance, 240, gitna yun, no? 300 minus 60 plus E. Okay? So, E is given. Take note. Okay, yan yung magiging moment arm niya from T1, as you can see. So, you imagine, no? So, ito yun. Going to imagine that. And this is your PN. So, let's say this is your centroid. So, ito yung E na given. So, always this is so this is 240. Right? Okay? So, lagay ko lang lagay ko lang class. Okay? Is equal siya dun sa C1. Ang C1 natin is 7. Lagay ko na lang muna. C1 times D minus A all over 2 plus C2 D minus D prime. Okay, from this equation, we can now solve Pn. Okay, so Pn, unknown yan, times 240 plus E, given naman yung E, that is 180, is equal to C1. Ang C1 natin is 10, sorry, diba? Tingnan ko, 7976.4 C times, okay, our D 540, okay, minus A. So what is the value of our A? So A value natin, $271.60, no? 271.60 is 271.60 all over 2, okay, plus C2. What is our C2? As stated here, as solve, that is 1019.69. So, multiply natin yung moment arm niya. Ang moment arm nito, class, is D minus D prime. So, ang D is 540, ang D prime is 60. Alright? So, yung Pn natin dito will be this value in terms of C. Okay, so lagay natin yon. Medyo mahaba-haba, no? Lagay natin yung value ng Pn dito. Okay, dun sa nauna, no? So, ang value ng Pn is 7976.4 C plus 1019.69 minus 1477.81. The quantity, okay? 540 minus C all over C. Okay, so this is equal to, this is your Pn. Okay, so this is the Pn. We need to divide this by 240 plus 180. Equate natin siya sa 7976.4 C. The quantity 540 minus 271.6 all over 2. Okay? Plus C2 1019.69 times 540 minus 60. Okay, so what will be the answer for C here? So, anong value ng C? So, compute natin, ha? And after this, we check do sa mga assumption natin. So, 7976.4 C plus 1019.69 1477.81 times 540 minus C all over C. This is multiplied by 240 plus 180. Okay. Equate natin yung sa 7976.4 x times 540 minus 271.6 all over 2. Alright? Dito sa part na to, class, as you can see here, so this is not 271.6 here. So this is the balance pala. So this must be A. So this is 0.85 C. Dapat yan. Okay? So we'll get the value of C here. Kung kaya solve yan, no? Para mahaba, no? Solve. Okay, what is your answer, class? So let me check again. Double check. Okay, so that is multiplied by 240 times E. 180 yung E natin. Is equal to C1. D minus C1 is 7.76. 79776. 79 7976.4. Even 76.4 x. .283 00. Yun yung lumalabas sa akin. Okay? Alright, so dito may ano lang tayo, babaguhin tayo sa C1. So this must be, hindi natin na-divide ng 1,000 kanina, no? So we divide that, so dapat ang C1 natin 7.9764 C dapat. Okay? So yun yung lagay ko sa PN. So papalitan natin yung PN natin. And also, no, sa part na to, palitan natin. It's 7.9764 C. And then for here, sa ating PN, will be, ganun siya, no? 7 point, ito natin, ang buo na lang. Okay, palitan natin. Okay. Yan. Papalitan natin. So, tuloy natin dito. Alright. So, 54T A. A is unknown for us. So, 0.85 C all over 2 dapat yan. Okay, so plus C2. So, C2 times 540 our D minus 60 our D prime. Okay? So, lagay natin. The value of Pn is 7.9764 C quantity 2 plus Okay, so lagyan natin ng bracket to. Plus 1019.69. Okay? Minus 1477.81. Okay? The quantity 540. So, na-divide na to, no? 7,484 pi times 600. Na-divide na to. Okay, so okay na to. 540. Okay, minus C all over C. This is our PN. Times natin 240 plus 180. So, 240 plus 180. Lagyan na natin dito. 420. Okay, so this is 420. Okay, is equal to, wait natin dito sa kabila. So, that is 7.9764 C. Yung quantity 540 minus 0.85 C all over 2. Okay, plus C2. What's our C2? C2 is 1019.69 times 540 minus 60, 480. Lagyan natin 480. Okay, so lagay natin sa calcul natin, then we compute. Okay. So this is 420. So please makipag-compute kayo sa akin. If solve, so we will have an answer of C is equal to 431.275. Okay, let's say 28 mm. Ito yung magiging C natin based on this equation. And after solving for C, check natin. So, check the assumption. So, ang assumption natin, compression steel will yield. So, Fs prime is equal to 600 C minus D prime all over C. Okay? Yung sa tension steel, automatic na yan, no? Na hindi yan mag-yield. Alright? 600. Ito lang i-check natin yung compression steel kung nag-yield talaga siya. So, ang C natin is 431.28 minus D prime 60 divided by C 31.68. So, ang nalabas 516. Okay, 0.04. So, 516.04 megapascal. That is greater than the Fy. Therefore, compression steel yields. Okay, yung ating assumption. Okay? So, next, gagawin natin, okay yung assumption natin, pwede natin ma-solve yung PB. Okay? Or yung PN, I should say, the PN. Okay, PN is equal to, right? So, PN is equal to this equation here, 7.9764 C. So, ang C natin is 431.28 okay, plus 1019.69, okay, minus 1477.81, okay, the quantity 54T minus C 431.28, divide po natin ng 431.28. Okay, so we'll have Pn is equal to, ito na natin, so 4,000, basta PN ko is 4,087 and 0.22 kilonewton. So this is our answer for letter A. Okay? Alright. So next, letter B. So letter B natin, ang E na binigay is 550. So your E, 550, is greater than the E balance which is 356.24. Okay, mas malaki na sa E balance. So therefore, okay, the tension still will yield. Okay? And then yung compression still may or may not yield. Check natin mamaya. Okay? So babaliktad naman to. Yung tension still naman na mag-yield. Yung compression still, hindi natin alam. Okay? So we will check first if mag-yield siya or hindi. Okay? Later. No? We'll check it later if mag-yield siya or hindi. So dito, assumption natin, wag muna hindi mag-yield. Okay? Assume na hindi mag-yield. So ang ating Fs prime will be 600, okay, C minus D prime, which is 60 all over C. Okay, ito yung Fs prime natin. Okay, so gaya ng ginawa natin sa A, we need to solve first yung mga forces natin. Okay, unahin na natin dun sa T1. So ang T1 natin is AS1 Fy. Ito, mag-yield na kasi siya. So Fy na gagamitin natin. Okay? Maliwanag ba? Alright. So T1. So we'll have the same value here. So ang S1 kasi natin is the same to the AS2. Okay, so we'll have 1019.69 kilonewton for your T1. Okay? So next, for C2, that is AS2, okay, times Fs prime. Okay, so that is, ang AS2 natin class is 784 pi, quantity 600, okay, C minus 60 all over C. So yung C2 natin, divide na natin na 1,000 to. So we'll get an answer of, for our C2, dito natin lagay yung C2. Our 784 pi times 600 lang gagawin natin dito. Divide natin 1,000. So, meron tayong 1477.81. Okay? The quantity C minus 60, okay, all over C. Yan yung magiging C2 natin. Okay? And for our C1, that is 0.85 F prime C. Okay? A natin is 0.85 C times B. Ang B natin is 400. Okay? Divide natin ng 1,000 to. So, ang C1 natin dito, is the same dito. That is 7 point, okay, 9764 C. Okay, yun yung ating magiging C1. Alright? So, for our PN natin, okay, the same lang yung ginawa natin dito. So, it will have 79764C, okay, plus C2. Ang C2 natin is 1477.81. Quantity C minus 60 all over C minus, okay, our T1. Ang T1 natin is 1019.69. Okay? And then for uh, uh, next equation, this is the first equation, no? This is the first equation. Next equation is moment at T1. So, ang mababago lang naman dyan, class. It's the same lang naman dito, ano? Yung magiging mga yung equation natin, ang mababago lang yung value ng C1 saka C2 dito. Alright? So, yung PN natin is ito yon. So, we'll have, lagay natin summation moment at T1 is equal to 0, positive clockwise. So, kailangan ko nang borin yung nasa baba na to. Ito. Okay? Yan. Alright? So, we have PN, okay, times 240 pa rin yan, plus E, okay, plus E is equal to C1 times D minus A all over 2 plus C2 D minus D prime. So, ang PN natin will be this. Okay, so that is 7.9764 C. So, makikita na, naka-bracket dapat yan. Plus 1477.81 C minus 60 all over C. Okay, minus 1019.69. Medyo mahaba-haba, no? Plus yung 240 plus E. What's our E? So, 550. Yan yung given na isa. Number 2, ha? Hindi 180. Okay? 550 na po tayo. Is equal to, wait natin sa C1. Ang C1 natin is 7.9764 C. Okay? Times D. So, 540 minus, ang A natin 0.85 C all over 2. Okay, plus C2. Ang C2 natin is 1477.81. Quantity C minus 60 all over C times yung kanyang moment arm which is, okay, D minus D prime. So, ang D minus D prime natin is, ano yun, D minus D prime? 480. No? 80 yan. Okay? So, pwede natin i-compute yung C. Shift solve lang, no? Shift solve lang yan. Okay? So, pero compute ko muna yung 240 plus 550 dito. 790. So, this is 790 class. Pinag-add natin. So, ito yung lagay nyo sa calculator. Ha? So, 7 point, bracket, 7.9764. Okay, C plus 1477.81. Quantity C minus 60 all over C. Okay, minus 1019.69 quantity. Okay, times 790. Equate natin sa kabila, which is 7.9764 C. Quantity 540 minus 0.85 C all over 2 plus 1477.81 times C minus 60 all over C times 480. So you solve, so we'll get the C here, which is equal to 187.73 or 74. Okay? Yung nakuha ko dito, no? This is in millimeter. Okay? So after solving for C, we can now solve or we need to check first pala. And check muna natin if our assumption is correct. Compression steel will not yield. Kasi ito yung assumption natin eh. Hindi mag-yield eh. Okay? So, Fs prime, 600. Ang C natin is 187.74 minus 60 all over 187.74. So, 600 quantity 187.74 minus 60 over 187.74. So, 408 po lumabas. Okay, so 408.25, which is less than our Fy, 414. Okay? Therefore, okay, yung assumption natin is tama. Hindi siya nag-yield. Kaya yung ginamit na equation natin for Fs prime is hindi nag-yield. Okay? Ang actual stress. Okay? Kaya, okay po. No? Tuloy na natin. We can now solve the Pn. Okay? What if hindi siya naging okay? Pag ang lumabas dito, nag-yield siya, so papalitan mo yung C2 dito. Instead of C minus 60 over C, instead of multiplying Fs na ito, so gagawin mo, use Fy as your Fs here in C2. Okay? Pag nangyari yon, T1 is equal to C2, which is 1019.69. Yun yung nalagay mo sa equation. Okay? Pag lang, no? Pagka nag-yield siya. Okay? Pag chinek mo. Pero dito, hindi siya nag-yield. So, tama yung ginamit natin na Fs prime, which is this value. Okay? So, tuloy natin. Pn. So, Pn is equal to, so we have 7.9764C plus 1477.81. Quantity C minus 60 all over C minus 1019.69. Okay? So, ang Pn natin, lagay natin yung value ng C. So, yun na naman gagawin natin dyan, no? 7.9764. Lagay mo yung value ng C, 187.74 plus 1477.81 times C, 187.74 minus 60 over 187.74. Okay? Minus 1019.69. So, lalabas na sagot natin is 1483.31 kilonewton. So, this is our answer for letter B. Okay? So, thank you very much, class, for listening to this video. So, please comment present. Okay? Please comment present. Capital letter, all caps, no? To make it count. Okay, so present if you watch this video here. Alright? So, thank you very much. Okay, for the next video, abangan nyo, no? Next video natin is, we will solve the same, no? The same problem, but we're going to use interaction diagram. Ito yung ginagamit, no? Para mas ma-check natin if pasok, no? Yung mga values. Okay, yung certain value or will the column, okay, carry or safely carry the value, okay, your nominal load. Okay, so yun yung check natin. Okay, so we're going to use interaction diagram of column. Okay, for the next topic. Okay, so yun yung use po ng interaction diagram. So it is the diagram for a column that shows the different values, okay, of concentrated load Pn, okay, as the eccentricity, okay, move away from the uh, plastic centroid. Okay? So, I will discuss naman para makita nyo. Okay? Kasi minsan lumalabas support yan. Okay? So, hanggang dito muna. No class. Next video, abangan nyo na lang. Thank you.